In my classroom, I've wholeheartedly embraced a brain-smart approach to education. And one of the things we know about the brain is it loves novelty. Another thing that we know about the brain is it loves a playful mindset. And so through my training with conscious discipline and other things, not only have this helped me to understand how to manage behaviors, but also how to set up a lesson plan that engages every single learner in a fun and productive way. In fact, in my classroom, we have gone on to say that we embrace focused fun. And so I want to share with you guys just a few activities and ways that I approach having a focused fun rehearsal. I've had the chance to go and present many of these ideas with the Southwestern American Choral Directors Association this last year in Denver, and I'm so excited to share some of these activities with you now. There are so many that I've collected that I've got into a treasure trove on my website if anybody wants to look at those, but I want to present just a few fun activities that can enhance any classroom. The first one's called 1 to 6. So here's the way that works. You're going to count to 6. That's pretty easy, but what you're going to do is on one side of your body, you're going to stop in 3 different places. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this side, you're going to stop 2 different places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you put them together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, if you get really good, you can switch and make this one 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the very next level, once you've got kids doing both of those, is to switch halfway through. I hope you're trying this along with me. So you're going to start with 3, and then 2, and then switch once you get to 6. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give it a try. We call that 1 to 6. Another really cool activity is triangle versus line. And it looks like this. On this side, you're going to snap a triangle while simultaneously making a line. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 2. And if you get good at this one, you can switch. Any of these that go across the midline of your body allow your students to get refreshed and their brains ready to take in more information. Likewise, if you're working on a regular piece of music to prepare for one of your concerts, you can incorporate activities just like this that are musically relevant as well as engaging for your brain. So here's one that I like to use all the time. Everybody set your music down. Say we're having trouble with a cutting off on the and of 3. There's a little game I like to play that will help us with that. So it goes like this. Clap on 3 and 1. Okay, so all I've done is I've set up a tempo, and then I ask them to clap. You can snap, you can say pat if you wanted to, and have them put an emphasis on whatever rhythm it is. Let's try to play this game, and I'll show you how we relate it to music. So if I say clap on 4 and 1, clap on 2 and 1, clap on the and of 3 and 1, and snap on the and of 3 and 1, and snap on the and of 3 and 1, and then I have them take back out their music, and that phrase that yesterday we had trouble cutting off on the and of 3, we apply that directly to the measure, making our music better and getting our brains alert for rehearsal. Sometimes also you've got your classroom going so that everybody's going a mile a minute and kids are bringing in different things from the hallways that have gone on during that day. And so we like to do something I just call a wrap-up. I learned this as a pretzel breath through the work of Becky Bailey and Conscious Discipline. But all you do is you take your hands like this, you wrap across, and then you cross your legs just like that. You close your eyes, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And every time we do this, I say wrap up, and the kids start to breathe normally. I will often instruct them on what the plan is for the next few minutes, and then I'll ask them to take a collective breath in, and as they breathe out, to set their feet for good posture alignment. I'll say breathe in. Our next breath, we unwrap our arms, thinking about our shoulders and where they go for good alignment. We breathe in, we roll our head around as we breathe out, and all of a sudden your mindset is shifted and you're ready to move on to higher level thinking. And there you have it, just a few activities that have led to my classroom being called the place for focused fun. We get a whole bunch done every single day. We meet our learning targets, but also we have a great time doing it, and kids are more than willing to step out of their comfort zones and make great music.